Good morning, fellow peace educators of the world. Today is a very remarkable day for each and every teacher. Why? Because this is the day that the Lord has made for them. Each teacher is characterized by being noble, with a noble heart, of course, compassionate, understanding, and teacher who is ready to be of help to his her students. It is indeed very important to know that a teacher plays a vital role in the development of humankind. From the early stage of learning, aside from the parents who are the first teachers at home, when the teacher starts teaching his her students in school, multifaceted work is already a burden to her or to him. Not a burden because it's hard for her to do, but to be able to know the background of his student, pupil, or the children in general is quite hard tasking for a teacher. But as a teacher, in its meaning, you really have to teach, you have to guide, you have to understand, you have to love. And you must be ready to answer all questions raised by your pupils, by anyone in your class. Why? Because they expect so much from a teacher. A teacher holds the baton of the future of her students, of her children. Therefore, a teacher is called to be a noble hero. Noble hero in molding, in homing, in harnessing the character of the learners. The learners in turn are expected to listen very carefully, to accept, to believe, and to obey what the teachers teach them. But the question is, what kind of teacher you are? Are you the teacher whom I described at the early part of this message? If so, I want to congratulate you, all of you, and tell each and every one of you, go on, ask God to help you to become really a good teacher at that. Why? Because our God is the best teacher that we have. Follow God, God's instruction, and you will not go wrong in your path, in your direction as a teacher. A teacher does not sleep early. A teacher always keeps her mind alert, active. Not only the mind, but the whole mind, body, and soul must be addressed, dedicated to the kind of profession she or he has chosen. A teacher. A teacher that if you do not have a teacher, remember, you cannot be a doctor, you cannot be an engineer, you cannot be who you would like to be. You need a teacher. Therefore, a teacher occupies a very big part, a very big space in your learning, in your success, even in failure. You fail because you did not follow what God instructs you, and you fail because you did not follow what your teachers teach you. There is a need of a teacher, a kind teacher, a dedicated teacher to her service or to his service. Why? Because at the midst of pandemic, like what we are experiencing now, the more we need a teacher who will guide you, who will inspire you, who will inculcate in your mind and heart that this is just a call for a teacher to be more sincere in her or in his teaching. The love that should come from a teacher must be there all the time. The guidance, the compassion, the care should always be there too. But remember, It cannot be done just by a one teacher. A teacher needs a student so that he or she can show that he or she is a teacher. When a learner learns something, both academically and spiritually, the role of a teacher is done. The role of a teacher becomes visible. The role of a teacher becomes inevitable. And therefore, my dear fellow teachers of the Word, I encourage you that as you love our God, who loves the children too, love each child the way God loves the child. Remember, always, you are a noble teacher with a noble heart. And because you are possessing a noble heart, there is no way for you not to dedicate yourself to the profession that you have chosen. That amidst pandemic, amidst this crisis, a teacher can raise the banner that I am a teacher, willing to guide my students, willing to guide my learners. Not only learners, but all of the people, including the community in the world. Now, fellow peacemakers of the Philippines, I firmly believe of the world, the Philippines and the world. I firmly believe that you have to spearhead, lead in this crisis, so that your effort will keep on shining like a morning star that always shine. Shine, teacher, shine. Be on your toes to give the best teaching that you can give. What is a teacher? A teacher stands for T, teach, E, eloquent, A, ability, C, caring, H, humility, E, efficient, and R, responsible. Thank you, and long live long teachers of the world. We are one.